Welcome to Furious Toys. Thank you for joining me for this review of the Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Claw Shredder by NECA, the Loot Crate exclusive. On the front here, we can see through the window most of Shredder. We can see a full claw hand there. Also, there is the Nickelodeon and NECA branding. And at the bottom, there is text stating that it is from the Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic book and an illustration of the Claw Shredder. On the right-hand side, we can see Shredder's claw hand and another illustration of the Claw Shredder. On the left-hand side, there is a full-body illustration of the character. Through the top window, we can see Shredder's chrome dome as well as his shoulder pauldrons. On the bottom, we got the standard legal information. You can see by the date there that they intended to get this out way sooner. There is also the barcode and the part number. The backside is a comic-style panel with images of the action figure in different poses. Alright, let's shred this package so I can get my claws on this guy. The first thing I'm noticing when I pick up this guy is how long his neck is. It is double jointed. It has a joint where the shoulders meet and then another one up at the base of the head. I was having trouble determining what his skin was made of. It almost looked plant-like, but a little research shows that he was a crustacean. I appreciate the oversized feet. It'll help keep his balance. I also appreciate the paint apps. I love the color of the tunic. There is a gap in what would be the thumb claw here, but it's really hard to move. There we go, a little bit of up and some down. Got it to go down pretty well. Now it's just moving freely. The right hand thumb claw has a little bit of a bigger gap in there and it moves a little bit easier and has a wider range of movement. These giant claw club arms seem like they'd be a nice natural self-defense. His arms are so narrow and they come down to these giant clubs. The pauldrons seem to be attached to the body. Head movement is quite free. Alright, let's see if we can get some rotation in this bottom section of the neck. The top part rotates freely. The bottom part does rotate, but you have to do some finagling to get it to do it. It almost don't seem worth it. Alright, moving on to the arms. We can kick his shoulder up. Kicking the shoulder up, it goes that far. There is full rotation at the bicep cut. Double jointed elbow. With his thumb folded in, he can touch his own head, bending at a greater than 90-degree angle. The pauldrons are definitely going to get in the way of doing the full 360 shoulder rotation, but where there is a will, there is a rotation. Without fighting the pauldron, it goes forward that far and back that far. Let's kick these arms out of the way so we can take a look at his waist. There is full 360 waist rotation, but there is no forward or back motion to speak of. As far as the legs go, there are a couple ball joints at the hip. His leg kicks forward that far. He can do the full splits for sure. His leg kicks out that far. The ball joint in here will do the full 360 rotation, but there is also some thigh cut movement that lets it fold in and out fairly well. There is a double jointed knee that will close greater than 90 degrees. In the foot, there is a forward-facing pin to give that ankle some rocker articulation. It would appear that I didn't hit the record button whenever I was putting the ruler back there. He did measure in at 6 5/8 of an inch. For the first comparison, we got the OG Shredder from Playmates, followed immediately with the Super 7 Ultimates Shredder. Next, we got the 90s TMNT Movie Shredder from NECA Toys. This next one is the Shredder from the Donatello vs. Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Playmates Toys. Beaming in now is the NECA Shredder from one of the two packs. Next up is one of the various Super Shredder figures from NECA Toys, from The Secret of the Ooze. The last Shredder I have is the DC Direct Shredder from the Ra's al Ghul Shredder 2-pack. Now for some non-Shredder figures, we got the Silence in the Library Buzz Lightyear. Next, we got a Masters of the Universe Classic Skeletor figure from Mattel. Next, we got the McFarlane Toys Army Man figure from Fortnite. Beaming in now, we got Kauros from Mythic Legions by the Four Horsemen. Lastly, we got the Keltis figure, also from Mythic Legions by the Four Horsemen. Here I have a couple of other Shredders that I didn't want to unpackage. There is the Stern Pinball Shredder on the left, and then on the right there is the Mirage Loot Crate Shredder. They are making it tougher and tougher to be action figure collectors. In order to get your hands on these figures, you have to order them a year and a half in advance, and even then, you only got a short window to do so. I am devoted to the hobby and to the channel, that's for sure. Energize. I'm thinking about it. I had an opportunity missed. I also had the little baby shredder that came with the NECA Krang, and then I also have a little fly shredder that I should have put in with these. Oh well, hindsight is 2020. There it is, you guys. This has been my review of the Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Claw Shredder from NECA, the Loot Crate exclusive. If you like what you have seen, you could let me know by subscribing and or slapping that thumbs up icon in the face. Also, I'd appreciate any comments to let me know how well I'm doing or if I'm doing poorly. You could provide me with ideas or let me know exactly how wrong I was. Thank you so very much for joining me here at Tofurious Toys.